Hey guys, it's Jake. This is just going to be a really short video today. If you are like me and have the Xbox One and have old Turtle Beaches, the game audio is going to be a little bit tricky. Before, when you have the Turtle Beaches, you turn on your headset, you run the optical cord into the back of the receiver sends the game sound into the headset, you plug this little chat cord into the chat cable into the headset and then into your 360 controller, and everything works fine. The chat goes through the controller, the sound goes through your headset, you hear both, bada bing, bada boom, everything works fine. With the Xbox One, it is not that simple. Now, I probably would have been able to realize that I needed to do all these settings if I would have researched it more, but I actually hadn't used my Turtle Beaches with the Xbox One yet because none of my friends had an Xbox One yet, so I didn't really need to use the chat function on it. I didn't use it at all. I didn't talk to anybody. I pretty much just play games by myself. But for the first time this weekend, my friend got an Xbox One over the summer, and we played Call of Duty: The Advanced Warfare for the first time, and I ran into some issues. Now, like I said before, you would hook everything up like I just said with the 360 and everything would be fine. Essentially, that is the same way that you'd hook it up with the Xbox One, but with a little bit of difference. The problem that I was having is normally when you want to hear more game volume, which is the gun shooting, the grenades going off, someone's footsteps, you would mess with the roller, which is right here on the headset. If you want to hear more gunshot, you want to hear the music more, you turn that up. If you want to hear less, you turn it down. And then the same thing, sorry, I had to put that back on the stand. Same thing with the chat. You go down here on the little cable, you want to hear more chat, you roll the roller up, or you want to hear less chat, you roll it down. Very self-explanatory. The issue that I was having is with the Xbox One, I was hearing game sound, the guns going off, even though the roller on my headset was turned all the way down. I could not figure out what was going on. I tried it for like 20 minutes to fix it. I couldn't fix it, so I said, screw it. I just talked to Chris the way I was talking to him. If I couldn't hear him, I just asked him to repeat it. And it was kind of annoying, but it wasn't annoying enough for me to take him off or anything. I could still play the game fine. But anyway, what I didn't realize, and what I should have realized if I would have researched a little bit more, and then I did figure it out after I researched it online and watched a few YouTube videos. There's not that many out there, that's kind of why I'm making this, is for the Xbox One, there is no more optical out into the Turtle Beach headsets. The one that are specially made for the Xbox One, all the audio, chat, and game sound comes right from the controller, comes right here through the chat adapter, which is pretty cool because it's less on cords, but kind of frustrating if you don't know that all the audio comes through that if you have old Turtle Beaches. Old Turtle Beaches will work. I figured it out and it was fine, but basically what you have to do is here on the chat adapter is there's 5 little buttons. The top left is the game volume, which is a controller with a plus sign. The bottom left it looks like the Myspace symbol with a plus sign. The middle is mute for chat, and then volume up and volume down on the top left, or top right and bottom right. Wow, I can't talk today. But what was happening is, because I didn't know that the audio would come through this cord into the headset for the Xbox One, I had the game audio on the actual adapter turned all the way up, and the chat volume was like a bit mid-range. So I was still getting like a solid mono or stereo sound from the headset for game volume because I had that turned up all the way, and that's why I couldn't hear Chris. I didn't know that I could control the volume from both now. Instead of just the headset, I can control it from the controller, which is cool when you think about it, but frustrating at the time because I didn't know what to do. So if you're having this problem like me, all you have to do is just to turn down the game volume on the controller. You hit the actual controller button on the adapter, press it until it beeps, and then turn the volume all the way down until you hear it beep again, and then go over here to the Myspace symbol, that's what I call it. Press that, turn that all the way up, and then never touch that again. You never have to actually touch the adapter again unless you want to mute yourself, which I don't because I'm normally talking to people. So then there you go. Now you can control the game volume with a roller on the headset, and then back down onto the game chat volume with the actual cord. Now, if you want to do it with the adapter because it's right there, right next to your thumbs, that's fine. I just told you how to do it. The only problem that I found with that is that the sound that are coming through the headset when you use the sound from the adapter is not as clear. It's not as crystal. It's because it is an old headset, it is not set up for the Xbox One, the sound that you are getting through the headset, or the controller, excuse me, it's basically like just having two mono speakers on each side of your head. The sound is not coming through the headset the way that it is built. So I would suggest, if you have an older headset like mine, these are the PX5s, I would still use the optical cable and then just send the sound right to the headset. It sounds perfectly clear. It sounds excellent with the Xbox One. But that was the issue that I was having. This was just a quick how-to video to be able to fix that. If you have any questions, just send it to me in the description, or just direct message me, or whatever you have to do on YouTube, and I will explain it further. I will have a step-by-step explanation in the description at the bottom of this video. So thanks guys for listening. See you guys later.